Hello and welcome back to my little world named Hardly Whitney. I promised to give you a few coding tips in this episode. But before I do that, I need to fix a problem. I'm down to my last log. I've run out of trees in this area, but there are more down here. I have to adjust my range and include those trees down here. I may as well maximize it. This is the maximum range for every bot and every sign. And off they go. All of them, all related bots. That's why I love this sign. Now let's keep an eye on this logger. This is an easy one to fail. When I stop him on his way back when he's holding a log in his hands and I restart him now, he'll start from the beginning. He'll find the nearest log and move to the target, and then he'll fail to pick up the target because his hands are full. I need to tell him what to do in that case. Hold down Control to select each command, then put the repeat bracket around this and do this until your hands are full, which is the pre-selected condition already. Now he'll only try to pick up a log when he's not holding one. Okay. And you may want to employ his backpack as well. Down here is the stow held item. Put that in the same loop, and now he will find a log, move to it, pick it up, stow it, find that his hands are not full, find a log, go to it, pick it up, try to stow, fail, hands are full, move to storage. Do that until your hands are empty, and add a retrieve to that loop. Now you go to storage, add to it, retrieve, hands are not empty, go to storage, add to it, try to retrieve, fail, hands are empty, back to square one. And the move command takes time, so you may want to try this until your hands are empty, but this can fail when you move storage, and that's why the exit on fail is a good idea. I'll show you that a couple of times in this episode. Now this is a neat logger. One in the backpack, one more in his hands. Off to the pallet, throw both on, and nothing can upset him. If there's only one log to find, he will carry that to the pallet and not wait for the second. Now, sorry about this. Next, I would like to set up a bot assembly unit. To build that, I need 2 logs. Each carried to the table individually, and 3 planks. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is a special workbench for making bots. One of the ingredients for a bot is a tree seed. So it's a good idea to build a crate with 4 planks and 4 poles to store those tree seeds in. And to prep things, I grab a handful of these tree seeds with 1 extra in my backpack. 4 go in the crate, And I keep one in my backpack and fetch a log, carry both to the assembly unit, fetch one pole in the backpack and 3 planks, 1, and there's a new bot. Now this bot is going to be Piratebot. And Piratebot will build bots for me. I'll teach Pirata to fetch a tree seed, stow it in the backpack, fetch a log, carry both to the workbench, fetch a pole, stow it, 3 planks to the table, and there's a bot. Now each time you add something to the table, you get 2 commands, a move and an add to table. The same here, every time you take something, there's a move as well. Some of these move commands aren't necessary, so you may want to delete them to speed things up a bit. That's good enough for now. Do this until the unit is full, because you only want 1 bot made, 1 new one when you put the previously made to use. And I put this one to use very quickly. He has to gather seeds and fill my crate. I need those seeds now, so Pirata can use them to make bots. Now again, you do this repeatedly until your hands are full, but that may fail if there aren't enough lying around. Do this until your hands are empty and try to do it without the move repeatedly. But when that fails, because I moved the crate, go back to the outer loop and move again. This is fast and stable. And I must not forget to send a memo to Master Guy, who is my planter, that trees are now found in a box. I delete the 3 find commands and teach him how to pick a seed from the box. Tell him that he should do this until his hands are not empty. Make sure he's holding one, and inside that loop try to repeat this until your hands are full, but that may fail if the box doesn't contain enough seeds. Do this until your hands are empty. Do all that forever. Fixed. Master Guy is back in business. Now, let's take a look at this plank cutter here. He's doing too much. And since he's already holding planks, I would like to reduce him to a storage guy. So he doesn't need to make planks, he doesn't need to go to storage twice or find planks twice. All that can be deleted. These move commands as well. All that is thrown out, and all I keep is find the nearest plank and do this, well, really until that place is empty, right? Do this until until the chopping block is not full, until chopping block is empty. And then take him to the pallet until your hands are empty and try to exclude the move command from this as much as you can. And this better has an exit on fail too, because there may be more on the chopping block that he can carry. And why not collect all planks, these two, and not just the ones on the chopping block? Fetch what you can find. So he is now my plank to pallet buddy. And Pirata made a new bot for me. And you are going to be the new plank cutter. And your job is now to fetch one log. Up. We try this again. One log. And do this until your hands are not empty. Fetch one log and one log only. Go to the chopping block, add it to this, and repeat all of this until the chopping block is full. Don't produce more than the other guy can carry away. Always 2 planks ready and waiting, but never a pile of planks sitting there. Now the pole cutter, same thing, pole to grade. You don't need to make poles anymore. And we can reduce this to 1 copy and also delete those 2. Now you find poles until your hands are full, if you can, in this range. And you add them till your hands are empty, and you try to add them until your hands are empty without the move command. And for the gathering until hands are full is with an exit on fail is now the better choice, really. Even though the plank gatherer did find the one in the upper right corner, so in spite of me saying only until the chopping block is empty, it worked quite well. This is a pretty strong forest operation now. And the tree cutter, he needs to slow down a bit. You know, you can take a break when this pallet is full. That is the purpose of pallets and crates. They act as limiters. Now it appears we're getting somewhere, and with 14 bots running, it may be a good idea to sort them into teams, like let's say the axe caster and where's the spade caster. You two can form a team. You are the team tool time. Or, you know, something with, oh wait a minute, toll? No, not toll time. Tool time. Alright. What else? No, let's take the plank guys, they are 2, and the pole guys, 4 altogether. You form a team. You are my sawmill. Oh wait, he's not the pole to crate guy, he's the pole to pallet buddy. And you can collapse these, and that makes things so much easier to handle. The digger, the logger, the planter, seed to crate, and the tree cutter, they're all foresters. Right. What's left now? The tool maker. That goes in the tool category, and he's not looking good. Let me show you improvements here as well. If you want to guarantee that he's not easily upset by any action that you do, make sure he takes 1 stick and 1 only until his hands are not empty. And do this plus stow until the backpack is not empty. And then fetch a stone until his hands are not empty. And now you move to the workbench, add to it and retrieve until your hands are empty. And try to do that without the move command the second time round. But if you fail, come out of that inner loop. This is steady. Now I can move my furniture around at heart's content, and he won't be upset, and he'll always find his place, and he'll always do his job, which is making an axe, a spade. Oh, wait a minute, we may want to make the first pickaxe in preparation. I've got a bot ready and waiting, doing nothing. He should now fill the crate with fresh sticks. Fetch a stick and take it to the crate. Oh, was I impatient? I was silly. Go to the stick. Bin this. There. And put it in the crate, and you find sticks in the range all over this place here until your hands are full, or maybe less, and then you put them in the crate until your hands are empty, and you try to do so without the move if you can. You do all this forever, and that will fill my crate. And he's part of my foresters team, and there's a fresh bot ready and waiting, ready to bring stone to crate. Record. That's in the way, and that too. Alright, fetch a stone, any, from the range that I marked for you. And do this until your hands are full, if you can, and move them to the stone storage until your hands are empty, and try to do so without the move if you can. Oh, don't forget that. This particular exit on fail guarantees that my bot will find the crate even when I move it about. The team quarry can have this stoner. I may want to have a team of engineers as well. Yeah, like that. A blue one maybe. Those are my engineers. And the first engineer is Piratebot. And you go. That's a strong team of 15 bots, with a bot number 16 ready and waiting to do business. This is a foundation to build on. Now we're ready to grow, to expand. And we can automate everything because we always have a bot ready and waiting. From now on, the rule is going to be, if it has to be done, I have a bot watching me do it, so I don't have to do it twice. That's what makes this game so different and so amazing. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.